Everybody, this is Dierks Bentley, and this is my 5 minutes of fame in the zoo marketplace. I moved to Nashville when I was about 19 years old and started working on the dream of being a country music singer, and it took about, 7 or 8 years, and I finally got a publishing deal which led to a record deal, and long story short, I'm here now at the Hall of Fame, and just had a chance to play a lot of great shows along the way, tour with some great people, and play all across the country, and have some big songs on country radio, and just write with some great writers, and play some music with a lot of great people. When I moved to Nashville, there's so many great songwriters out there, and you really just end up kind of gravitating towards people that are just like yourself. They're just trying to make it and starting from scratch, and so you write with just other people that are pretty much just off the boat too, and you're just trying to write songs and get better and better, and then go back to your house and write stuff by yourself, or not really your house, your apartment at that point, and just try to keep improving on what you're doing, and eventually you get a chance to write some great people. But I've had a chance to, as far as Nashville goes, write with Rodney Crowell and Rodney Foster, and just a lot of the guys you've probably never heard of, but just people that have really spent years and years honing in their craft, and their talent's unbelievable. I feel like I'll always be a student of songwriting, always trying to get better and write better songs. I think for me, just radio. Listening to country radio with my dad was the biggest influence on me on loving country music, and I really didn't know where Nashville was, but I knew if I was going to play country music, that you had to be in Nashville. It's the place you got to be for that type of music. So I was just so eat up with country music, and just loved it so much that even though I wasn't really had very little skills when I first moved out there when I was 19 years old, I knew I needed to be there, to get a chance to do this for, to play music for fun and for a living and all that stuff. So I just really got turned on by listening to country radio with my dad. I think, I'm kind of biased about country songwriting in particular, but I really do think it's a great craft. I think people move to Nashville and spend so much time honing in that craft, not just concentrating on catchy choruses, but really making sure that the story's being told in 3.5 minutes. So I think as a songwriter, anything your personal life definitely finds its way into your songs. And days ago when I was running free and no responsibilities, or songs that reflect that, like what was I thinking. A lot of leaving left to do. Nowadays, having a family, that definitely finds its way into the music. Maybe not directly, but indirectly, love songs take on a bigger meaning. So. Been touring since about January of 2002. Country music, we tour all the time. We don't take breaks. We're out on the road every weekend, so it's been like one long tour, but we kind of break them up into put different names in different parts of the tours. But it's been a fun, 7-8 years, and I love every town. I love the big cities. I love, being here in Cleveland's great. Being in Chicago's great. New York City, LA, all that stuff's great. But also being like some of the towns off the beaten path are also always great too. Just getting out there and driving around and seeing, real Americana, and just meeting people, and there's not one city in particular I could pick out that I like more than the other. I just love being on the road and looking out the front windshield and just seeing this beautiful country go by. There's the Hank Williams suit. What's so cool about that is a lot of stuff about Hank Williams you see is in black and white, so it's weird when you actually see something that's in color. It's hard, your images of your heroes are black and white. You actually see that the tie was red. I had no idea that the tie and that white and black pinstripe suit was red, and so that's just really cool. There's a pretty cool Johnny Cash guitar that I wouldn't mind having. There's a guitar that Bono, I guess, had some of his first songs, so that'd be pretty cool to see how that sounded. What else is flying around? Most of it for me would probably be instruments, just to see some of those classic instruments in there. Hey everybody, Dierks Bentley here. I gotta go. We got a show to play tonight, so I gotta rock out. But I had a great time at the Hall of Fame. Had a great time with my 5 minutes of fame in the zoo marketplace. Hopefully see you guys down the road at the show, or see you guys here at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.